Hi, it's Future Shum here, and in this episode, we're not going to have the main camera because there's a little bit of a bug. The main camera is 7 frames per second, so in a 30 frame video, it's going to look really odd, and I couldn't find a way to adjust the frames on that, so no main camera for this episode, but the rest of the episode should be normal as it goes, typical ShumKast episode. But other than that, enjoy the episode.
Welcome to ShumKast.
Welcome to ShumKast, everyone.
So you're looking a bit off today, but
Yeah, 2 hours of sleep.
yeah,
It's pretty gnarly.
yeah, I could imagine. That's why I try to get at least a glowing 5 hours of sleep. That's what I usually get.
Yeah, I mean, I practically pulled an all-nighter. Slept at 7 in the morning and woke up at 9:30.
Yeah, that sounds not fun.
No, it's not. I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, good to know. With that, I got nothing, but I do have something.
Yeah, what's that something?
So this is what, our 5th episode now?
I think so.
Yeah, it's our
Fifth
5th episode. Yeah. And I feel like it's time to introduce a segment that probably will be recurring.
Yeah, will it be like a little mini series?
Maybe. A series within a series.
Okay.
I like to call it Things I Hate.
Yeah, things I hate. I don't hate a lot of things, but
I hate you.
that's evident.
Yeah, sometimes I hate you. I love you, but I hate you.
Okay.
But what my things I hate today is mobile ads.
Mobile ads, huh?
Yeah, more specifically, mobile game ads.
Anthony Starr starred in one?
I do.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
Yeah, it was for Last War.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's like that soldier game.
Yeah, Last
You
War.
shoot.
Yeah, that's actually part of the series of ads I despise.
Oh, yeah? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not the game.
the one he did wasn't bad. It was just him playing, and he was actually doing decent in the game. And he was like, "Oh, what you see in the ad is actually how the game is." Because before, you would see the ad for this game where you see like a soldier moving left and right, and then you get to the game, it's nothing like that. Or there might be like a bonus stage, or it's like once like that. The rest of it says like, "I'm going to build a base."
They reused that same footage of him. They only got like one piece of footage.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap.
And you probably got a big check for it too.
Probably did a couple 10,000s. Who knows?
Yeah. And he probably gets, royalties for every time they show the ad too.
Yeah. You see, I wouldn't know about these ads because I pay Google $14 a month to not get ads on YouTube.
Well, even if you did, even if I paid that, I would still get ads when I doom scroll on Facebook
Okay.
and Reels.
See,
So, you still run into, no matter where I go, I'm going to run into these ads.
I don't really get those ads on Instagram.
But if you did, they would annoy the living fuck out of you.
I did see a lot is when they would pull out those bars and you have to like help out this character move through like a dungeon, and then they like pulling out the lava bar so it kills the guy.
Yeah, that's Ebony, Return of the King, which
Oh wow, you know your stuff.
yeah, which is literally not the game.
Oh okay. Yeah, I mean, go figure.
Yeah, the ads that infuriate me the most are the ones where the person is, it seems like on purpose they're trying to play the game really, really horribly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how they get you.
yeah, like they're like what to call certain people.
Can we say that?
We just did.
Can we say that? That's kind of like a slur now, isn't it?
No, that's the other one. I said.
Okay. All right. We might have to censor that.
Okay, yeah. Well, at any rate, you watch it and you're like, it's just. I feel. Do you ever see the video with the woman, and she's doing like some like video chat, and there's asking her like what hole the shape can go through?
Oh yeah.
You're like, this is a square. It goes through. She's like, the square hole.
Yeah.
That's
I've
right.
seen that one.
The square hole. This is a circle peg. Which hole does it go through? The circle hole. That's right. The square hole. I feel like her
Yeah, you feel like
in these ads because it's like, are you fucking stupid? It's like they're like moving through the molasses trying to figure it out, and then I was like, Gah.
That's how they get you, though. That's how they get you to download the game.
No, that's how they get me not to want to play the game.
Oh, well, I mean...
Because the ad just pisses me off so much. It's like, okay, you have to be dumber than a chimp.
I mean, they try to do reverse psychology.
Yeah, it's like those other ads. It's like, oh, this is why you shouldn't buy this product that we're advertising for.
I'll never get those ads.
Oh, I get those ads too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what Instagram ads I get. I don't get a lot of video ones. At least not that I notice.
Mm-hmm.
I get like displays ones where it shows like little posters you can put on your wall.
I would love to get those ads.
Yeah, I got pretty chill ads.
Yeah, I get ads that make me angry.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, one of my pet peeves is like there are different levels of intelligence. Not a problem.
Yeah.
But then there's this just blatantly stupid ads.
Yeah.
And I can't stand blatant stupidity.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's like going out of your way to be stupid kind of stupidity.
yeah, I don't know what I did to like influence my algorithm, but I get pretty calm ads, pretty chill ads.
Yeah, maybe I'm just doom scrolling too aggressively.
Maybe I think you gotta tone it down a bit.
Yeah, maybe. It's like just nice central swipe instead of.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you get those ads, because they start running out of ideas of what to feed you.
Yeah, and these ads aren't working because I'm not getting their product or I'm not downloading their app.
Yeah, they can only feed you McDonald's so many times. Eventually, you're gonna get like Arby's. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't get ads like that. Even when I did get ads before I got premium, the only ad I got a lot was the bar one and like the soldier left to right one, and that was it.
Yeah, and the soldier left to right one. Like occasionally I'll get one where they actually do a good job. They actually make it through the level. I'm like, oh, that was nice. But when you see the person like this, it's very rare. I mean, it's like a unicorn of ads. Like they're like, oh, this person actually did well and they succeeded.
It's probably more rare than a holographic Charizard.
Yeah.
Those go for a lot of money nowadays.
I hear that. I've heard that Pokemon cards are a bit of money.
Yeah, and scalpers are ruining the franchise because they just go to the vending machine.
Scalpers, another thing we hate.
Scalpers. Screw scalpers and the people that pay scalpers. So, unless it's like a really...
Since we're talking about scalpers and screw scalpers, my advice to game companies or any company that's releasing a product that's it's going to be really hot. Yes, I know there's going to be limited quantities in the beginning. That's to be expected. But instead of letting these douche nozzles like buy everything up, raising the price, which is kind of funny, is that you're going to raise the price and make that money yourselves. But Nintendo got in on that already.
Nintendo,
but
is ahead of the game.
Why not just do a order system? Person puts in their email, you send them, they get in a queue, and when it's time their time to buy it, it's like, hey, we have a console ready for you to buy. You have 72 hours to put in your order. Guess what? Scalpers, they might get a couple people, but most people are gonna be like, no, I can wait.
Yeah.
I mean, because the first batch of games usually suck.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be one hit, but the rest are like
like Demon Souls. That was pretty good.
But yeah. It's like, you have like maybe one game that's good, but then you're going to have a huge dry spell.
Yeah. I mean, I usually just wait until there's a game I want for a new console.
Exactly.
Like for the PS5, I think I only got it because of Stellar Blade, to be honest. And like among other games. There's like one more other game, but I can't. Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, it's like I remember when the scalpers are having their still, like when I got my PS5, it was still when they're like still high in demand. You couldn't get them easily. You like to come up available online, and then because I used to work at PlayStation, so I guess somebody there put my name in, and next thing I know, I get an email saying, "Hey, you want to get a PlayStation? Just click this link."
I get those emails too from PlayStation. They would be like,
"Oh, this is back when it was really hot."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I got those like I think 5 months after it released.
Yeah,
it was like, "Hey, you want a PS5?" I'm
yeah.
like, no.
And I got it. I was like, this is Sony actually did something right there, and that like they should just do that for any launch.
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh hey, you're gonna have to wait. I mean, you're gonna have to wait anyways, but I'm not gonna like want to pay double or triple the price.
Right. I mean, you got pretty lucky with Series X.
Series X was I have no idea how that I managed to get that.
Yeah, I didn't get lucky at all.
It's just like, I put in my credit card information, went to pay, and then it just like page froze. I'm like, okay, I guess I didn't get it. Mm-hmm. Next thing I know, I'm like filing my taxes, and I'm looking like, oh wait, pending. I'm like, oh, I got it.
Yeah, you see, when I tried putting in all my info, it kept crashing. So I had to restart the page, and eventually they ran out.
Yeah.
So that's my luck with ordering consoles. That's like hot.
So on this subject, what do you hate? What's your hot hate thing at the moment?
What do I hate? I don't know what I hate. I don't hate a lot of things. There's like some certain minor inconveniences. Like, I don't know. Like the blue shell, Mario Kart. But in terms of like day-to-day life, I don't really hate anything.
I feel like the blue shell's like the monopoly of video games.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Everyone hates the blue shell. Or you're in first place for like 5 seconds. Next thing you get exploded by a blue shell. Everyone hates that. But day to day, I don't really hate much. I hated working at retail. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
That counts. Yeah, I hate.
But
I hate Karens. There we go. I hate Karens. The amount of times I had to personally deal with the Karen fucking sucked. And if you're watching, fuck you. You made my day miserable, and God knows what I could have done if I wasn't on the clock.
Give us a story. I want to hear a Karen story now.
Here's a good one. I remember this like it was yesterday. So this lady wanted to return, I think, like a mini tee or like a sports shirt. Mm-hmm. Or no, it wasn't returning. She wanted to exchange it for a different size. But she wanted to exchange the shirt that she wanted to exchange. She was currently wearing it. So I was like, "You want to exchange the shirt you're currently wearing for the new one?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, so how are you gonna give that shirt to me? You're gonna strip in front of me?
Yeah.
And then like, wear the new one, or what's up? She's like, "Oh, I was gonna change the fitting." And I was like, I don't think we can do the exchange because one, you're wearing it, so it's dirty, it's contaminated.
Yeah.
And then, do you have the receipt? She's like, no. I was like, okay. So I rung up my manager. Manager comes up, says the same thing I did. And then she was complaining, like, oh, it's just the same shirt. Like, why do I need the receipt? Why do I have to, like, take off? Why do I have to, like, wear a different shirt and then have the shirt separately? And then, it was back and forth. And then my manager spotted, like, a stain on the shirt.
Oh, God.
And then he's like, is that a stain? Like a water stain or something? She's like, oh, it's just water. Like, you can still return it. You can still exchange. Like, yeah, unfortunately we can't because it's stained. So, yeah, and you're also wearing the shirt, so I don't know how we would even do the process. And then she was bitching and complaining. She was like, it's not even that serious. It's just a retail job. And I was like, damn, girl. Shit, get out of here.
I mean, my question to her would have been, put yourself in our shoes. If we were to take, even if we were, say we were in Bizarro World and we decided to accept your offer and we were going to take your shirt and give you a brand new clean shirt, would you want to buy this shirt?
Yeah, would you want to buy this recently worn water-stained shirt?
And if you say yes,
you're crazy.
Exactly.
You deserve to go to
You're
the cycle.
lying. You're lying.
Mm-hmm. You're coping. You're drinking massive amounts of copium.
To use a word from our last episode, cap.
That's right. Cap. That is right. But yeah, I do hate Karens. I had to deal with them a lot. Not as much as another company I worked for. I'm not going to say that because I might get sued. I don't know what the legality is with mentioning companies when you worked for them.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, as long as you're not talking about the company itself in a disparaging way. I mean, if you're just talking about the customer experience, you're not naming customers' names.
Yeah,
you're not giving any personal information. But yeah, you could be safe and just like to say, hey, it's a company I work for.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't deal with a lot of them, to be honest, in the grand scheme of things, in the past, 2 years of working for retail. Mm-hmm. I only dealt, with a handful of Karens, so that's, good luck on me. But now I don't have to deal with that anymore, so that's fun. I thought about the bakery job that I recently worked for. I thought I was going to have to deal with Karens, but I only worked for 2 days a week.
So, and I applied for full time. So I don't know what that was about. Like, their business practices were so weird. They hire you, they put you on the job, they don't have you fill out any papers beforehand. I'm like, excuse me? So it's a weird business practice. Anyways, but yeah, Karens, fuck them.
Yeah,
Karens.
it's good thing you're no longer working in retail then.
Yeah, good thing. Good thing.
Yeah,
I mean, technically, I kind of am.
Yeah, but you're not. You're working on the corporate side. You're not dealing with day-to-day douchebaggery.
That's true.
Or asshattery or
That's
Karens.
True. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back when I was younger, working in retail and working in food services, and it gave me a huge dislike for people in general.
Yeah, no, you've openly talked about your distaste for people, especially when driving. Oh, I hate bad drivers. That's another one. Bad drivers. People that go in front of you just to go super slow, or people that brake for no reason, or people just drive slow in general in the left lane.
Or my favorite, huge line of people waiting to make a turn, and then you have this one asshat that decides to go all the way forward. It's like, I'm too good to wait like everybody else, and then cut
Yeah,
in front.
a lot of that happens, especially like on the bridges.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those drivers. I had to deal with this camper truck the other day. Not the other day. That was like a week ago. 2 weeks ago. No, it was a week ago. I had to deal with this camper truck. He was from Arizona, so of course he's going to drive like shit. So I was in downtown, making my left turn. I was in the left lane, going to make my left turn. And then camper truck's right here. Put it on the camera. Camper truck's right here. This is me, making my left turn. He makes a turn when it's a straight line. You can't turn from that lane. But he does it anyways, cuts me off, almost hits my car. So I started holding my horn on him, hella long. I followed the guy, still honking him.
That exact situation happened to me when I was living in DC, and the guy did hit my car.
Oh, shit.
He clipped my front bumper and pulled it off. However, there was a Virginia state trooper on the other side of the street, and he saw the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Easy case.
Easy case. It was like, oh, insurance is gonna. He's like, insurance is gonna love this one for you because you don't have to pay a dime.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
because the officer witnessed the whole thing.
You got real lucky with the officer.
Because the way it was kind of same. Just so it was a 4-lane. Yeah, the far right lane, which was right turn only. You had the middle, the next to right lane, which was you could either go straight or make a right. Oh no, the 2 right lanes are right turn only. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The 3rd lane was straight or turn right, and then the far left lane was straight only.
Mm-hmm. I see.
And originally I was going to turn right, but I was like, no, I remember I had to go straight. And this guy decided he's going to be one of those fuckers that turns at the last minute and decides, oh, I'm going to try to make a left turn too, and he clips my front end.
Yeah, and then the cop saw it, and then
the cop saw it, and the only thing I was worried about is kind of a paranoia you have when we go out sometimes.
Yeah.
It was like one time you were driving, you're like, oh, I forgot my wallet. I didn't have my wallet on me.
You're afraid that's gonna.
Yeah, but it wasn't a problem because they got my my registration and they were able to look everything up. So,
okay.
So it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I still bring it. I try to remember. I remember like 99% of the time.
Yeah.
So I'm responsible like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been having to honk a lot lately.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what's up with that.
I feel like we reality shifted.
Yeah.
Because the last reality didn't have to honk as much, but now.
Yeah, like
all the time.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago even, I barely honked.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I'm like honking every other day.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on, what the DMV, like
I said, I think it's a reality shift. I think we shifted realities.
I think it is.
Yep. That's got to be it.
Because even today, some guy like stopped or started braking for no reason. No one crossing.
Yeah, you said that happened when we were driving to get food.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just braking for no reason. Some guy ran a stop sign.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yep. He's like, clearly I'm already halfway through my turn.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, I'm going to hit the gas. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. So if you're a bad driver, you should revoke your license.
Or just stop being a bad driver.
Or that, just stop being bad. Get good. That's all I gotta say.
Stop it. Get help.
Exactly. Get some help. You need mommy to teach you to drive again.
Something. And yeah, so I guess I think so. Let's see what Deadpool has to say about all this. Hey, Deadpool, what you got?
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey.
I just had the weirdest dream. I was in some kind of factory, surrounded by thousands of copies of myself.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Don't worry about it.
It don't matter.
You're
now.
good.
Yeah. You're done.
Yeah. So, and with that,
Welcome back to DPTV.
no, we're done.
We're done. You missed the memo.
Iceman. Does he taste like a popsicle? Discuss.
Yeah, we're done.
Anyways.
And what impacts would that have on the economy? And my 401k-o?
And with that, make sure to like and subscribe.
Hit that bell.
Well, tickle me, sweetie.
He's not gonna shut up anytime
Hey,
soon.
man.
Yeah.
I think
So,
we have a winner.
You know.
bye.
See you guys in the next one.
What you want,
Later.
Aaron?